Are you ready? I said, are you ready? You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, 100% RC, Professor Damian Flowers, and Tyler Wright.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Voice of the Fan Sportscast. I'm your host, Ben Swift Reynolds. Oh, snap. Okay, we got it working. Hey,
what's up?
What's going on?
What up, you guys? I finally got it to work.
I'm glad. So let me do a proper introduction. Alondra, is that right?
Yeah.
Alondra Pardo is with us, our special guest. What timing? Impeccable timing there.
Yes. I had to update the app.
You had that you what?
The app, the StreamYard app. That was the issue.
I see.
Yeah. I was like, wait, it's not working. Why is it not working? So I figured it out.
Like I said, that's technology for you. And when you try to get it work, it never fails. That's why I try to get myself into the backstage at least 40 minutes early, because you can ask these guys right here. I have rants of problems after problem trying to go live and trying to get everything set up. So hey, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
And get this party started. We have Devin Dillon with us tonight. 100% RC.
Hi.
Professor Flowers.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
That guy right there, that RC guy, he's a 49ers fan.
Oh. That's not happy. No, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna get along real bad.
Yeah. No, you guys are cool. A lot of Niner family, Niner friends too. So get used to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm used to it.
So
I'm used to the beef. I'm used to the text.
That's it. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Me and RC, we beef a little too, because I'm a Saints fan, as you can see. I'm a Saints apparel on, so we always taking jabs with each other. You know, he always talk about, man, he always talking about, we don't got no beef with y'all. You know, ain't no competition. I'm like, man, you used to be in our division. We used to be rivals.
I think Ben, he has an invisible beef with the 49ers. We don't even pay him. He's like a fly on couch kid, man. Like fly on cow ass. We ain't get off. You know, if you're like a little bird that's on the cow's ass, that's the Saints with the 49ers. We don't pay him.
Wait, you guys week 3, right? Or week the Saints? I know we play
I think we I can't remember what week we play y'all. I know we play y'all and the 49ers.
Yeah, the 49ers already got the tickets. It's in November, I think 8th, I believe. So I know it's the beginning of November.
I think it is.
Y'all got week 3 with the Saints and Raiders.
Yeah, week 3 is away.
I think that game is going to be on. I think that game is going to be either on or either Tubi. I saw the schedule.
Come on now.
Everybody watch y'all two play, man. What we doing?
RC, if your team is not as good as you think they're going to be, how you going to be feeling this season?
I'm not going to care. I've had opportunities.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I've had opportunities.
I don't believe that.
I've had opportunities we failed, so at least just give me a chance. And they've given me a chance. It's somebody else's turn. Who else on the panel want to do it? Who else want to go through the agony of not, finishing the deal? Y'all can have it. So I've had my opportunity. I can't be selfish. Your turn. Get all the way and lose. Try it. It's bad.
Seattle were able to do it, so who knows? I mean, they came out of nowhere. Well, the Patriots really came out of nowhere. So who knows what might happen this season? You know, we've seen crazy things happen. But if y'all new to the show, like and subscribe, share with family and friends. We appreciate the support. So we're going to go ahead and dive into it. Since you're here, we are talking about the AFC West. We've been going through different divisions, giving our record predictions and everything else. But I kind of want to ask you, like, what you in LA, you in Cali, so I'm guessing that's why you're a Raiders fan. But so yeah, so tell us how is it being a Raiders fan with that long history and everything?
It's terrible. It's like so many times my own like family and friends have convinced me to like try to convince me to switch. And I'm like, I just can't. Like, you know, it's just like drained in you. Like once you're like in, you're in. But I do like that we got Kubiak because, you know, he's familiar with the players, and like I feel like they're more intact with his schemes. And he's like a really like very young offensive minded coach, and he's already like had that experience in Seattle. So I feel like that's gonna like, you know, like unlike Pete Carroll, like it was just like I felt like he was too like stuck in his old ways, like kind of like forcing like these like the you know the Legion of Boom kind of era, and it was just like not working. Like bringing Geno Smith, that was just like the first red flag.
Train wreck. Right, that should have been a red flag right there. Geno Smith out of everybody, like, yeah, come on.
And I just like I knew we weren't gonna like be like over competitive, but I felt I thought we were gonna be better than when we had AP. So I was like, damn, we went like way backwards. So yeah, that's just like we're just like trying to take it one step at a time, building off with the younger players to the draft. And then I like how they like didn't really like overspend too much on flashy players like in free agency. Like they would usually do that, and that's what like kind of like, how would I say it, not really like develop the players as well. So I feel like it's a stepping stone. And then like with the Raiders in general, they need to like, they don't have enough what do you call it, continuity. So it's like they need that because we can't just keep firing the coaches every like every year. There's no
morale and team chemistry.
They don't chemistry. They build off chemistry. So it's like that's why with Kirk Cousins, I know he's not gonna be like the best for us, but you know they still have to work with what they have to work with. And I feel like with Mendoza, like they do need to they need to sit him out a bit just to see how he can, you know, accumulate with
come along.
Yeah.
See, the thing about at least y'all have some type of game plan. I say buried in the Browns or Jets. I feel like, you know, y'all doing better off than no organization. Y'all just keep running in bad luck with injuries and bad quarterback play. If y'all actually had a good quarterback, you know, y'all did have Derek Carr, but he just couldn't get y'all where y'all needed to be. It was just a lot of things going on there. Then y'all sent him to New Orleans. You know, you try to sabotage New Orleans and everything.
Yeah, that's why I never truly blamed him for like the losses. I kept telling other fans like it's not him. It's not all him. It's like it's the whole organization, you know. They just like,
right.
Yeah, so it's like from the way top to the bottom, and we don't have that like that leadership. But now like now they're trying to, you know, have more character in the locker room. That's why like I feel like they are heading in the right direction. but
Yeah.
we shall see. It's a stepping stone. I think like by year 3, we'll see how they'll do.
So you mentioned that you think they should go off with Kirk Cousins instead of Mendoza. I hear a lot of people saying, man, start Mendoza right off the bat. Now what do we have to lose? We've been losing all the years. We finally got a guy, so why not start the season off with with Mendoza? Go ahead and throw him in there instead of waiting for
I feel like,
Kirk Cousins to screw up.
yeah, I feel like they shouldn't throw him in the wolves just yet. It's really tough on a rookie, and then like all that pressure, it
Mm-hmm.
gets to them. So it's like they need to sit back and learn from the vets. Like, this is just me, in my opinion. So they can be better prepared, going into next year.
All right.
Maybe we will see some glimpse of him, but I feel like Kirk Cousins should be the one starting. So
Yeah. Let me ask RC, since he's not really dealing with no quarterback issues in San Francisco. Right now, not at this very moment. But so do you think they should go with Mendoza or Kirk Cousins?
First thing they need to do is hire me. Hire me because you already have a piece of a 49er in your building. Your head coach come from Seattle. He's not true Seattle Seahawks. He's a Niner. West Coast offense. I feel like the Raiders are gonna be better. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're gonna be better because they do have pieces there, and then like they do have a head coach he knows what he's doing. And when you expect it to do nothing, sometimes you do a lot. No team they're not gonna walk on anybody's feelings like, okay, this is the Raiders, we're gonna be in trouble. So you're gonna be able to creep up on people, kind of like the Bears did.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Ben Johnson is, that Kubiak is what Ben Johnson does for the Raiders. He'll have that same effect. But in all honesty, I think Al Davis' son, what's his name? Is it Al Davis Jr.?
Mark.
Mark.
Davis.
Mark Davis, same energy as his dad, very stubborn. You just need to move out the way and let Tom Brady and those guys kind of build a championship contender. But the Raiders are close. I think they can be competitive. It just feels like you said, you keep hiring coaches every 2 or 3 years. Fire the coach after 1 year. I think Pete Carroll would have figured it out. You didn't give him a chance in time. Like, dog, I mean, what you can do in 1 year. But
True.
Pete's old, but I mean, you can't do much in 1 year. I mean, you're trying to turn it around.
True.
I don't know what they have unrealistic expectations. So yeah,
I just didn't like how he kept throwing the players under the bus, and he kept defending Gino and his sons.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to run over them players. Them players are bad. You got to hit them with the bus. You got to hit them with the car. You got to hit them with the truck. I mean, they were bad players. And I believe Pete would have got it. I mean, I do believe that eventually, with time, you get better. I mean, I like a lot of their pieces. I like Bowers. I like, Mendoza. I probably will start Mendoza. I mean, Kirk Cousins, you know what you're gonna get out of that. Mendoza's pretty. He's like 24. Is he 24 or 25? How old is he?
He's like 22 or 23. He's really young.
Okay, 23. So he ready to me. Throw him in there, especially against the Saints. I believe he'll be all right.
The only thing that's like really like kind of I'm really still not too like iffy about is the O-line. Like, how long can they hold up? And it's their first year with Kubiak, so it's like it's a lot they have to learn as well.
Yeah. That's
so
why
new
I
system, new players, new everything. That's the thing with the Raiders. That's in general with the Raiders. Like, everything's new.
Every 2 years everything's new. You're right.
Yeah. So, and that's why I probably would start with Kirk Cousins, guys. He's a veteran. He can help Mendoza. You saw the train count video. You can tell the difference in the throws. Mendoza was kind of his pass was kind of in the back, where Kirk Cousins was leading the receiver. So it's just little things like that young quarterbacks got to understand anticipation. And, that's why I think that's good for them to at least sit half of the season. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're not winning. You're not going to the Super Bowl. Shoot, you're not even going to playoffs.
No, not even close.
So,
I'm being realistic, even as a Raiders fan. Like, I'm hoping at least like a 7-8. win season. You know, that's just a stepping stone for this year because it's fresh, new players, new coaches, new everything. That's just what I'm aiming for this team. I don't want to
Wow.
put them too high or like too low either, you know?
Yeah.
Like
They
You
should have
you don't
kept
want to be you don't
Antonio
want to be like the
Pierce.
Cowboy fans.
yeah, no, I'm not delusional.
They win it every
I'm like
year, and then you
delusional.
know they didn't
Yeah,
let down. As you know
I'm like
they
we're going
trying
to
to
the Super
trade Dak.
Bowl. Oh, we
They
won a
blaming
couple
Dak on
games.
everything. I never seen a player get blamed for everything is Dak. You know, when everything's going right, they give credit here and there, but when everything go wrong, it's Dak. But
Yeah,
Devin, Mendoza, you like Mendoza? Did you
Do
like that
like
pick by the Raiders?
I do
I
like
like him.
Mendoza, but I'd say sit him because look at Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, Tom Brady, Steve Young, Philip Rivers,
Tyler
Carlton
Shuck.
Palmer. They sat for almost a year, but then they had their chance to shine and they shined. So I
Very
think he
true.
needs to sit back and be a sponge because honestly, he's got Cousins right in front of him. He's been around the league. He knows how to win. He knows how to play. Sit back, learn what he can from him.
I agree. Flowers, you agree too?
To an extent. I'm gonna say this and we can move on if you're ready.
Yeah.
If Mendoza and Kirk Cousins are somewhat neck and neck, you start Mendoza
Yep.
because there's nothing more that you're gonna get out of Kirk Cousins than what you can expose Mendoza to and get him ready for the future. Now I'm not against Kirk Cousins starting, but like I say, if they get in training camp and it's neck and neck, might as well start Mendoza. But I'm with you guys. I have no problem with these guys sitting for a few games or maybe even a year. I mean, well, Eli sat 10 games and the Giants were what 5-4. They brought him in after Kurt Warner. So as I have no problem with that, but I just don't want to short Mendoza. I understand that he's a rookie, but this kid's played a lot of football. He played at Cal, played at Indiana. Very smart kid. If he can
Yeah,
grasp it and go out there and show that he's growing every day and getting better every day, why not start him?
Totally agree because, like I said, Kirk Cousins, we saw he left a bad taste in the Falcons' mouth this past season. So if he's gonna start off the season like that, you might well gonna roll with Mendoza. Like you said, it gives Raiders fans something to be excited about. We won if they saw Mendoza. I mean,
But they have
who knows?
Ashton Jeanty, Brock Bowers,
That offensive line.
Mendoza, that offensive line, and
Trey, that wide receiver, Trey, is it Trey Mitchell, the receiver?
Trey
Or is
Tucker.
it Trey Tucker? Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so they have four guys, man. And if all else fail, turn on Madden and have a time.
If it beats out Kirk Cousins, then it's an automatic yes for me. Then
Yeah.
like, training camp.
Kirk Cousins can be like the old Kirk Cousins in Minnesota. He lighting it up, but he can be the Geno Smith version of Kirk Cousins.
He'll be a year
just-
off
Maybe.
his
Yeah.
Achilles surgery, so he probably come out a little better if he starts.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of people was wondering last year about Ashton Jeanty. They was like, is he a bust? He didn't have a great year. He had a good year, but it wasn't what people expected.
It's an
Alondra, do you believe that he would have a boom or bust year? Which one you think it'll be for him?
You said boomer or bust?
Mm-hmm.
Booming. He has to, yeah. I feel like with the O-line improves, and then I feel like he'll bounce back. I mean, like he almost had 1,000 yards, with what he
Yes.
was dealing with. So I feel like, and then you add what's the running back that we just got? Mike Washington.
Yeah, from Arkansas,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Cowbill.
So, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be like that. I feel like they're gonna mix it up too, where they're gonna they're gonna use more of the tight ends, and then
Mm-hmm.
short passes too, like, you know, and
Yeah,
then running it as well, like mixing it up, kind of like, because you know he's Kubiak's like from that pedigree of the West Coast.
Thank you, ma'am. He's a Niner. Just say it. He's a Niner. Just let it go.
Yeah.
that I think. And to your point about Kubiak from being the West Coast, you seen what he was able to do with Kenneth Walker. So I think that he gonna be able to get a lot out of Jeanty. I think, especially get him in space. He did a great job of using that stretch run for Kenneth Walker to get to the outside. I mean, that was Kenneth Walker's best year. So minus the injuries. So I agree with you with the Jeanty. I think it probably will be a boom. I think, like I said, people they get mad. Like they don't look at the whole picture. They just look at like, oh, this player's stinging. This player's not doing what he's projected to do. I mean, they don't look at all the variables and like make a conclusion. I mean, a bad line, bad play calling, Geno Smith back there. They ain't worrying about they worrying about stopping Jeanty. They ain't worrying about stopping Geno. So it's just like that was the problem. I think Kubiak going to freshen it up.
Yeah, and then also like Brock Bowers like helps a lot too, like because he was out.
He was injured last year, but I took him in fantasy. I gotta stop. I took him in fantasy last year. I was highly upset. I ain't gonna say he cost me my fantasy league, but I picked him third. My third pick.
You call.
That year too. Yeah, I just saw how they're gonna utilize them too. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of that from the.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick? It's real simple math for Kubiak. He finna try to copy and paste. He gonna do what McDaniels did when he left San Francisco. His Kittles is Bowers. His McCaffrey is Jeanty. He gonna try to do it's. You can see what's coming. It's gonna be. They're gonna run that same offense, and they're gonna be able to. They're gonna look good on offense. Now I don't know what they're gonna look like on defense, but I think Brock Bowers right now at tight end is better than Kittles. Kittles is my guy, but Bowers is a dog. I mean, you can line him up anywhere. Jeanty I'm taking him. If I got an opportunity to take him in fantasy, I'm taking him.
Take him, yeah.
I know he's gonna get an opportunity to run that football, and so you can. I would take probably Kirk Cousins as one of my back. No, I ain't doing that. Going too far.
You going a little bit too far there, buddy. Hey, RC, go ahead and do that. Hey, you on to something? You on to something right there. So since we are talking about the Raiders, we are gonna do an AFC West prediction. So I'm gonna go down my list and I'll let Alondra tell me what you think. So I have the Broncos win the division at 12-5. I have the Chargers 11-6. They're repeating the same record. Shoot, the Chargers might win the division. It all depends on how Bo Nix come along. The Chiefs 9-8. Patrick Mahomes, he's gonna play week 1, but I gotta see how he's really feeling. He's been regressing.
He's been cleared in practice.
Yes, he's been regressing these last 4 seasons. But they did get the OC Bellamy, enemy.
Yeah,
they got him back. So when Patrick Mahomes had him, they was flying high. But the Raiders the Chiefs gonna finish 9-8, and I had the Raiders finishing 6-11. Almost your 7 wins, almost. But I got them at 6-11. What you think about that, Alondra?
I feel like at least we're gonna be better than the Chiefs.
Oh wow, okay. Better than the Chiefs? I don't know, Chiefs. They got younger on the defense side of the ball.
No, you're right. Can't count them out. I hate them so much.
Look,
I hate them more than
think about
more
this.
than any other team. Like, you know, any other from the division. Like, no.
So you think you're gonna finish ahead of the Chiefs, the Raiders?
Yeah, I'm putting it.
I did that double check.
Okay. Biased.
All right.
I feel like
so
we're
what
gonna
you
be
think
like
about
head to head? Like we're gonna be like fighting.
Y'all gonna beat them. Y'all gonna beat them. Y'all gonna split.
I feel like maybe
y'all
we might beat them in one. Like we're not gonna sweep them, but it's gonna be like
split. Y'all gonna split.
Split.
The Raiders always play the Chiefs tough.
Yeah, they always play. So like I said, they have the Chargers and the Broncos. So what you think about the standings? I know you like to move the Raiders up a little bit, but what do you think about my top 2?
Yeah, with a healthy Bo Nix, I feel like they might take the division. Cause like Herbert, he chokes. I don't know. He has no
The
excuse with he has no excuse with what's his name?
McDaniel.
McDaniel, yeah.
Matt
So it's
Daniels.
like he has
Mhm.
all of this, like all of these weapons. Like I know like the O line wasn't that good, but like he's like I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys consider him a top 10 quarterback?
Not
Yes,
this year for me.
No.
No?
top 10 every year.
I mean, he's
Top
he's
10 in
outside
the
of my
regular?
top 10 this year.
I'll tell you why. He had different head coaches, different
We
OCs.
can't do that. We can't use
Then
this.
we can do that.
The
We can.
caliber that people give Josh Herbert, the
Injury,
mountain they put
O
him on, it
line.
shouldn't matter.
You know,
They're putting
so
him in
all the he never had good O line, right? His
They've been
team was
decent. They
always
just can't
injured.
stay healthy. That's their
They
problem.
was always injured. I think a lot of people bash Justin Herbert, but
They
if you
made the
would
playoffs
get
the
him,
past few years with these injuries. He needs to take them over the edge.
He
That's
does
just.
need to take over the
I
edge.
think his team needs to stay healthy for them to get over the
I
edge.
mean, nobody's gonna be healthy. Look at us last year. No, I mean,
Mhm.
if you get hurt at the wrong time of the year, bad things happen.
That's what I'm saying. Like he really doesn't. I don't know. Like he doesn't have that. Really doesn't have that. Like what? How long has he been in the league? Like, what's his
Herman's been in the league for about
7?
6-7 years now.
7 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like he should at least win a playoff game.
I mean, he was up 27-0 2 years
It
ago.
wasn't his fault. He
Yeah,
put yes, that's what I'm saying. He put his team
He
up 27.
turns over the ball too much.
That should have been enough for them to win a game.
He
They
turned
called
over the
Trevor
ball
Lawrence
too
I feel like
much.
he has he has that stats like like he could take like he's kind of like a Derek Carr. I'm gonna say like it's a Derek Carr.
Don't do it to yourself.
I like Justin
but
Herbert.
I'll be like, no, I feel like he can take you there, but I don't know
But
if he could like.
y'all,
I don't know if he can take you all the way. Like I don't
I
know.
think he can. I just think it's a bunch of circumstances. That's all. Because when you look
I don't
at
know.
year in year out, he's good enough to carry a broken team.
Yeah, that's true. But
Remember, I had Andrew Luck with a bad roster, and he got them to the AFC Championship with a bunch of guys on the street.
Luck different though. Luck is better than
But Herbert, but Herbert's pretty
look
darn
at Burrow,
good.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow a different breed too.
Yeah.
That's why he's
That's
not
what
on the
I'm saying,
same.
like,
He's good.
But you calling these guys different breeds. So what does that put Justin Herbert?
He's good. But he's not on the same level as Herbert.
Oh, he's good, but he's not
Alvin.
great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's
He's good.
Have
Yes,
him
he's
as a
good, but not
top 10, like in the top, like in the
you can
10
win
or
it if you gave him a like his Chargers had a great defense, then they slacked off. If you put him on Seattle, I feel like
you can say that for 3/4 of the league, though. If you put them on,
I'm just saying, if you get him a good team with injury-free team, he gonna win some games. I feel like he can get you to the Super Bowl. I feel like you don't need a top.
He has 2 great tackles on the offensive line. They just can't stay healthy.
It's his
guard.
It's his guard.
He got Slater kid.
Both
of those kids are pretty good.
But you mentioned that, but it's not the
tackles
that
I'm talking about this year. I'm talking about this year. You got the Njoku. You got the Gatson kid that came on last year. You got
McConkey.
You got some other guys.
The running back.
What more do I need to get? You got Omarion Hampton. What more do I need to get?
Omarion was hurt last year. But you realize
I know. I'm just saying, like, he has everything you need to compete.
He has everything now if they can stay healthy. But you also, that's what you mentioned the online. He was getting hit so much that even he was staying hurt.
He broke his hand. I remember he broke his hand last year.
He can't, and he was ankle too. I think his ankle was 2 years ago. I want to say.
Yeah. Well, we shall see. This year he has to at least win.
Yes, this year he has nothing. He can't be like Joey B and say like I don't have this and that. The Chargers have everything they need to be the top team in their division.
I'm to the point in my life right now being confident that y'all probably wouldn't like my quarterback list this year because I'm trying to hold people accountable. Justin Herbert will probably be like 11 or 12 on my list because he hasn't been accountable.
11. I just see the talent. I just see what he go through.
You're looking at talent. I'm looking at results. Like we can't continue to just look at the talent of someone if they're not giving results.
And
We got to judge them on their results and not their talent.
He's tall, being like tall quarterback.
Oh yeah, right.
So let me say this, man. Let me say this real quick. I'm with Flowers on this. It's kind of like, I'm a big Jim Harbaugh fan. I love Jim Harbaugh. He's my GOAT because he won a national championship at Michigan. I don't care what nobody talking about. That's my guy. So they're gonna look like the Raiders because McDaniel's gonna go over there. They're gonna mirror the Packers, the Niners, the Rams. They all run the same offense. They're gonna run the football, throw it to those tight ends. They're gonna and Herbert's got to make timely throws. If you got a guy who's considered a generational talent, he's got a great arm, super smart, and he gets in the playoffs and you execute, then how can you look at somebody being, you know where I'm going with this, who's proven he's retired, he's not in the league no more, you don't have to worry about it, but every time we needed Russell Wilson to do something, he made my life miserable. So we can't make excuses for uber talented, that's the word, players like Justin Herbert, who has everything. Like, even though they've been injured. Now, you want to talk about injury? We were decimated with injuries, and two of our quarterbacks we were one game away from the NFC Championship game. So I don't want to hear nothing about Justin Herbert players being injured. Like, he didn't lose George Kittle in the divisional round. He was he was playing when Houston they lost to Houston.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna stop you right there. Cause what do them quarterbacks you talked about? What do they have? A smart head coach. He had Staley. Hey, no. You remember what he did, Staley, in that game? I want to say against the Broncos, or if it was the Raiders.
That's Brandon Staley. That was Brandon Staley. I get your
Brandon Staley back there running his team, effing it up. Because you see, they went forward. They had a chance to get in the playoffs. What happened? He went for a fourth down on their own 20 or 30-yard line.
That's one play. It's one play.
That cost them, though. That was the most idiotic thing I ever seen in my life.
That's just like Pete Carroll not taking Marshawn Lynch to run it in.
Like, he has Staley. He don't have Reed, your guy, Shanahan. He don't.
I mean, that was what, 3 years ago.
Yeah, he had Jim Harbaugh for 2 years.
Staley was there for his rookie, 3 or 4 years of his rookie year.
So what you telling me? What you saying is your guy gotta have, and I love Justin Herbert, but he gotta have it perfect.
No, it's not perfect. Just somebody that won't do stupid things when we try and get into the playoffs.
He's doing the stupid things. He's doing stupid things.
You can't blame Brandon Staley for Herbert throwing interceptions.
Like, listen.
Yeah, you're right. The interceptions on him, but the play calling and the situational stuff, that's all on Staley.
If you look at the dictionary of stupid things, you're gonna see Justin Herbert. Right there, his head's gonna be peeping up over stupid things because he do stupid things. Him and CJ Stroud do stupid things. Can't even explain what they do in the playoffs. He just be like,
I can say the same thing about Josh Allen. I can talk about Lamar Jackson. I can talk about all these guys that's turning over the ball in pivotal moments.
Yes,
that's why can't baby them anymore. They have to take it over the hump, right there.
Let's go.
It's time.
But RC, you say yourself, there's only 3 guys that won Super Bowl in the last 5 or 6 years. Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
So it's just like none of these guys are winning.
But it's time. So like the older teams are getting older, like the Chiefs, for instance, they've lost a lot of defensive players. They're getting older. It's time for these teams to start ascending. Denver took that leap. The Chargers, they're right there.
I feel like
they're before Las Vegas figures it out.
Yeah. Or the Chiefs re-up and they get back to where they used to be. But so y'all agree with Denver?
I can't count.
So everybody agree with Denver. Devin, what you think about me putting Denver top seed?
You're making my day right there. I'm gonna be quite surprised to see what happens. I kind of hate it for the Raiders because I think they've made some positive changes this year, but they're in a tough division. They got to play us. They got to play the Chiefs. Kind of liking the Chiefs being where they're at. Hopefully they keep kind of degrading on me, and I don't have to worry about Patrick Mahomes anymore. That'd be nice. But
so Devin, you agree that Bo Nix is what keeping y'all from making or breaking it?
I think if he was healthy, we would have been there in the big game last year. If he was healthy, but you know,
I agree.
It was just a freak accident that game.
I agree.
It's amazing what Sean Payton's doing with that squad. Is it
That's
not?
your boy. That's your boy right there.
I want to say one thing about the Denver Broncos.
Dude, that's crazy.
And this is no disrespect to the Denver Broncos or anything with what they got going on, but to expect them to how many games they won last year? Like 11 and like one possession games. They won like 11 games last year.
They won 11 possession games. Yes,
That's a lot. So
it was still a win.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying. You know, usually when that happens one year, the next year you can't expect that to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not me saying they're not a good team.
No,
we can't expect them just to pull off 11, 12 straight, one possession games like they did the past year.
Man, it was rough being a Broncos fan last year.
And
I was about to have
what's so crazy is though, Devin, it's how Bo Nix was able to get some of the wins because they say he didn't throw the ball over past 30 yards. I mean, how many times? Like,
so how does that?
It was like 20% or something like that. It wasn't a good percentage.
So
of him
answer this for me, bro. Answer this for me.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Sean Payton guy. I'm gonna put my hand on my head like this. So you got an offensive guru, and your guy ain't throwing the ball 20 yards.
Hey, that's good. Nobody's stopping it. I mean, they masking it. They masking some of the
really good defense. Really good defense.
Like we were talking earlier.
But the defense ain't creating turnovers though. They were ranked 18th in interceptions. So it's not like they getting the Broncos short fields. I mean, again, stops, I guess, but
that defense was a problem. Other than when they played us, but
hey, we had
my thing is though, Sean
Payton come back.
Sean Payton know he don't have the right personnel right now. So
he don't want the right personnel. He want to get it out the mud.
Well, they got Waddle. They traded for Waddle. They're gonna help out a lot.
He probably got a guy from Mendoza State, and he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna be the next Marquise Colston."
He's my next Marquise Colston.
Yeah, he wants to get it out the mud. Go ahead. You know how he get down. He's looking for some guy from Mississippi Valley State, guys.
Delta State.
Oh my god, stop, man. Hey, but he said enough of that. We're bringing in Waddle. I still don't like that backfield. I feel like
I don't either.
They should have been in the Kenneth Walker Sweet States or the A-Chan Sweet States.
Well, let me add on to what you just said because I had no problem with the corner they took out of Texas, but I feel like they probably should have drafted Mario Hampton. Of course, you know how I felt about that.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I thought they were going to take Hampton.
Yes, indeed. Or this year, take a back. I mean, it was Mike.
They needed a back because Harvey, J.K. Dobbins can't stay healthy. Mm-hmm. That other kid, McLachlan, where is his name?
They need a spruce in there. I agree. Yeah. They need a shot in the arm in the running back.
Look for Sean Payton to go after Alvin Kamara. I've seen that. I've seen he probably at the trade deadline at some point. He gets smarter around ball. I can see Kamara getting traded to somebody. So that would be a good fit for him because he already knows the system. But yeah, that's the weak link of that team right there. They need a stalwart.
If I know a team, Bo Nix definitely gonna have to beat me. I thought I saw him not barely passing the ball over 30-some yards. Yeah, he gonna have to show me.
So if I almost say this about Denver, if Denver gets to the Super Bowl and they have to play that Seattle defense and that quarterback won't throw the ball down the field, I probably would have cut that game off early because Seattle, you're gonna have to move it. You're gonna have to push that ball down the field. You're gonna have to throw the ball. You can't just let them guys tee off on you. I mean, they can stop the run. They were really good, but I don't think Bo Nix would have put fear in them like Drake May kind of did. But he got to take the next step too. We talking about Herbert. Bo got to take the next step this year too because
Bo definitely got to take the next step. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna take a short affiliate commercial. We're brought to you by Bucked Up. If you need some energy and focus throughout the day, use Bucked Up. It'll get you right. Fueled by energy, driven by passion. RC, I was in Taylorsville the other day and I forgot to grab the
Should have dropped it
samples.
off.
I would have put them in your mailbox.
I want the red can. Something about the red cans that will really get bucked up. I'm looking at the red can, the red deer. I'm like,
yeah.
It's
gonna get you right.
Probably gonna put me over the top. Probably run a mile in that with that in my system.
Alondra, do they have a Bucked Up in Cali? Have you heard of that brand before? Bucked Up.
I don't know.
See, like, no.
What is that? I don't know.
It's an energy drink.
The hell is that?
I gotta see what it looks like.
That's gotta
That's
be
what it
sticky
is.
stuff.
It's on the screen right there. Can you see it?
Oh.
Pre-workout.
It's energy drinks like Monster, Red Bull.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
G Fuel. She like, nah, we don't have none of that stuff.
It
It see,
could be like, I don't know, hidden or something.
So it's a great value version of Red Bull, pretty much. That's what it is.
All right, what's the other one called? Throttle, Full Throttle.
Oh man.
So, all right. If y'all new to the show, don't forget to like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Thanks for the comments over on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok still banning me, man. They still cutting it short, so I don't know.
I'm watching.
I don't just keep.
You doing.
I don't just keep. It just sent me
I
an
think it's when
appeal.
you play those videos is when they ban.
I don't get it because I see other people go live on TikTok. They doing all kind of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And soon I just go live. They're like, "Oh, we banning you. Your video won't be able to show."
I really think it's the videos you playing is why they banning you.
Yeah, probably copyright. They think it's copyright, but it's really
copyright
not.
Infringement, probably.
Yeah, because Instagram and Facebook allow me to play these videos, and they not saying a word.
I follow somebody.
I don't understand it. Because what they doing is soon I start the live, they send me a warning that is being blocked. They said so it won't be able to reach viewers. Like it reach some viewers, but it won't reach a whole lot of people. So they like
you really don't have a clear.
They're not telling me what I'm doing wrong. So it's just like I don't know. All right. Before we move on, Professor Flowers, go to your segment. What's your I think it's not really a bet of the day, a future bet prop. What you got here?
Future bet, man. I got Ashton Jeanty over 975 rushing yards. That's the over under that Vegas has set up for Ashton Jeanty this year. Take the over.
Oh, I'm taking that. That's good. I like that. That's good. That's an easy one.
Got plenty more where that come from.
Yes, indeed. He sent me a whole bunch of stuff, man. I had Flowers. You had to post it in the group chat. Yeah, cause hold on, where the stat at? Cause what Jeanty finished with 950 something last year?
Yes, and that's with Chip Kelly calling his plays, trying to change him from who he is. Better offensive line. You move Jackson Powers Hood over the guard. You move Lindenbaum in the center. The tackles are pretty solid. Ashton Jeanty has a pretty solid year, and I would also consider taking him over his receiving yards too. I'm not sure what it is, but I do think Ashton Jeanty will catch more balls out the backfield. He did a great job of it last year. So, but I'm pretty keen on him getting over that 975. Yeah,
well, yes. Actually, he finished at 975, so he definitely should. Kubiak gonna run this man to the ground. So if y'all choosing him in fantasy, choose him.
I'm gonna take him, but I believe Kubiak before the other guy that Charbonnet gets hurt in Seattle. He was doing a good job of interchanging him. So
splitting. Yeah, Charbonnet was a beast.
Yeah, him and Mike.
Well, you can also go back to look what he did for New Orleans. He was running Kamara like crazy.
I want to say Kubiak had Joe Mixon when he was in.
He did. Houston, did.
They had a great game.
So I that was Bobby Slowick. I did the hardcore net.
Oh, that was Slowick. Okay.
Yeah. So
that was Slowick. You sure?
So Kubiak came. Yeah, he came straight from San Francisco to go to Seattle. It was Slowick that came from San Francisco and went to Houston. And I don't even know where he's coaching at now, but it was Slowick. I was talking about another guy had to fact check me on it, and I looked it up and he was right. But Kubiak never coached for the Texans.
They showed they showed no broadcasting on TV that he was off his court.
He's right. It was Gary Kubiak. It's probably what we're thinking about.
I remember Gary back in the day, but they showed up and making him like it was.
I thought it was Kubiak too. I thought he was the OC.
That's his name. He was
Bobby's he's in Miami, I think.
Yeah, He needs wherever
He's
he's at.
an
He's
A-chain.
there.
Oh shoot.
He's an A-chain. All right, so we'll go to our next topic. Worst to first. What team do y'all see finishing first in their division? You know, of course they finished last year. Which team do y'all see finish first? We'll go with you, Devin, first.
Nobody's gonna like this. I'll give it to the Giants. I want to see that young team shine this year. I think it's Malik Neighbors comes out healthy. He said he's ready to play, ready to practice. You got young Jackson Dart. You got Scatterbo doing backflips on stages. I want to see this young team shine. So I'm gonna put my money on the Giants.
That's a good one.
Yeah. RC, who you have?
So I was thinking the same way as him, but I'm not gonna copy him. I'm gonna go with from worst to first. I think Minnesota got a chance to do it. If Kyler Murray can stay upright and they say he grew to 5'6", so if he's able to, focus on what he needs to do, because he got the arm talent. JJ McCarthy's in there, they're gonna lose now. But if Kyler's able to play, they can reemerge and reassert themselves in that division. So the Vikings.
Okay. Minnesota. All right, Flowers, who you have?
Cincinnati.
Yes, I like that.
I'm not trying to go against Vegas. I really don't understand all the hype with Baltimore. I don't. That's just me personally, but I mean, I think Pittsburgh wins that division. I think Cincinnati has a great chance if Joe Burrow can stay healthy. They win 7 games. He doesn't play half the year. So if we can get Joe Burrow for a majority of the year, I think they can pull out 9-10 wins. Yep. And I think that's probably going to be enough to win the AFC North this year.
Nice. I'm high on the Bengals too, man. They fixed the O-line. The O-line that people don't realize, they still saying Joe Burrow don't have an O-line. They must have watched the last 6 games of the season. God, that O-line was protecting the mess out of Joe. Alondra, who do you have?
Like from in general? Like
yes, in general. You can say your Raiders.
Raiders. No, I wish. I don't know.
You had the Lions. They tied with the Vikings last year. The Arizona, New Orleans.
I could do better, like overall, like from.
Mm-hmm. You can choose any division. Jets.
No,
I don't think the Jets at all.
Tennessee.
That's the coaching team.
Arizona.
I think
Detroit.
maybe the Cardinals. Cardinals could maybe. Yeah. They added a lot of.
They did add a lot of talent.
Yeah, a lot of talent. I feel like they're being overlooked.
Yeah, we can't see.
Yeah, go ahead, Carson Beck.
No,
Carson. Oh no! Hey, Devin, Jacoby Brissett, he showed up.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Yeah." He's like, "Hey, look! How you gonna hold out when you're not even the main guy?"
They need to pay him a good amount though.
Man, Flowers.
Jacoby was pretty good for them, man.
Yeah, he was, but he played the number he got on his contract. That's what he played for.
He wasn't wrong. Ask for a little more money, man. He wasn't wrong.
Hey, he saw Carson Beck warming up. He's like, man, Carson ain't still in my job.
I guarantee you, Michael Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Trey McBride got something to say about that.
Yeah,
man. Marvin Harrison Jr. screwed me last year, but I might still have to look at him again.
When you put Jacoby Brissett in, he started taking off.
Yeah, dude. Yes. So, all right. So my pick is the Who Dat Nation, the Saints. We're gonna work the first who win our division. I mean, it's pretty easy. Short Bryce Young, he's still riding his bike to work, and Baker is demanding more money after underperforming the last half of the season. The Falcons have Tua, who can barely finish games. So
he don't even
Michael Penix.
Michael Penix.
Oh, what RC say? Tua fish. two fish, and they have one-legged Michael
Hey, who gonna
Penix.
tell Ben? Which one of y'all gonna tell him the truth? Somebody go ahead and tell him. Somebody got to tell him. Somebody got to tell him the truth. What's really gonna happen? Now, you gonna wake up in a minute.
What's gonna happen? No, I see it. I see it clearly. The Saints win this division single-handedly. No problem. No problem. We already beat the Falcons. I think we beat them twice, or it might have split. But our team is stacked. The offense is stacked. Defense is the defense is looking great. We finished in the top 10. A lot of people sleep on them. The receiving core is so crazy that I don't even want to cut some of those guys. It's so good right now.
So do you have a
Trey
Devontae
Palmer
Adams over there? Do you have a Puka Nacua?
Nah.
We
have Trey Palmer.
He smoked
Mike Evans.
Come on here.
Mike Evans, the guy we made go to the 49ers. Oh, yeah. And didn't your guy Kittle say, 49, Mike Evans, he burned all our corners? I don't think that's a good sign, RC.
But I'm just asking you, though. I'm asking you, said stack. You said stack.
Yeah.
So you have to tell me somebody I need to be scared of. Get going.
Trey Palmer. You remember Trey Palmer from Tampa?
Your
young kid that was going off for 3 or 4 weeks.
Who that?
Must went off getting a job.
All right. We have Jordan Tyson, the best receiver in the draft class.
He's a new player. He ain't done that yet. Keep going.
Bailey, who had a great connection, came from Denver.
Say it again.
Bailey.
Anybody know him?
Bailey.
Oh, the kid from Denver that was
yes.
Okay.
6'4" guy. 6'4" RC catching over everybody for touchdowns. Okay. Then we have the route runner Olave. He speaks for himself, 1,000 yards.
Offensive line is better. I give it to you. Yeah,
look, can't stay healthy and his helmet too big. Get his size helmet. Get it right size.
Jalen Pope, who's a
who that?
Who's a project #1 pick for New England.
Who that?
Oh yeah, that's gonna stay a project.
It was another guy I'm missing.
I don't have to think like this. See how you thinking? I ain't got to think
right.
like
you
no, it's it's a lot of guys. Mason Tipton came on strong forwards, getting wide open. We got guys.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Come on, man. We got guys. RC. Then Jawan Johnson at tight end. Then we might have the Nets Brock Bowers on our roster from Georgia.
He couldn't outbeat Brock Bowers time. We can't think of that Brock Bowers.
And then we have Rick Steiner's son. Right? I forgot about Trey Lance's brother. We got Trey Lance's brother running 4.3 at San Diego State.
Hey, bro, you know
he's our next.
He got Rick Steiner's son, Trey Lance's brother. He don't got Rick Steiner. He ain't got Trey Lance. He got the brother. I got you going.
And then the kid from LSU, Brown, another speedster, 4.3.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm scared.
We got a lot of talent now. Don't sleep on us. Hey, if we make y'all look like middle schoolers, and I don't know what week we play y'all.
Week 3 or 4 y'all play each other, right?
Yeah. We make y'all look bad. I don't want you crying on here talking about
Hey, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna say, Ben, you stack. Y'all stack.
Yes. You say you give us credit.
We play y'all now and y'all ain't stacked. I'm gonna unstack you on live on this night. And you better be on your P's and Q's too. This is did y'all play us last year? You remember what happened last year?
Oh man, you play against Spencer Rattler. Come on now.
Oh,
don't do
Tippy was out there though.
Jawan Johnson was out there. Alvin Kamara fumbled. He fumbled.
All right. Let's go to the Giants. So I have a video to show y'all.
Good to see everybody here. You excited?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
a little nervous?
Nope.
Huh? A little nervous? A little nervous, man. I'm nervous, excited nervous, you know? Nervous like you're full of game almost, man. So get this thing kick off. Standing up here in front of the New York Giants. The New York Giants. It's the New York Giants sitting in this room. The New York Giants. Wow, it's an honor. It's an honor to stand in front of this room right now. And I know those coaches back there feel the same way, right, coaches? It's an honor, man. We've been working, haven't we? We've been working early and we were late getting ready for today. Today. Sitting in this chair, this seat, getting to work, getting started, our beginning. Because this is where it all begins, together.
This is the New York Giants.
Did y'all hear them saxophones? It got worse and worse. Damn.
He said this is the New York Giants. If y'all didn't realize.
Let me start this one.
Go ahead.
I think it does good for John to move and have new purpose.
Yeah.
You can look at that clip and listen to it and tell that he needed the refresher because the message was getting old in Baltimore. He's been there too long.
Yeah.
And you can just tell he's like a little kid excited being around new guys and trying to plan a new vision. You can tell it's gonna be a different vibe around the Giants. Now, them being healthy, that's no story. But I do like the direction that John is gonna bring. I really do.
Yeah, so that's what a lot of people are talking about. That John supposed to turn this organization around. RC Colin Cowherd, he's high on the Giants. We even heard Devin say they might win the division. Are you bullish on them too?
So my last name is Harbaugh. I'm part of their family, and so I'm with it, man. That what he's trying to relate to them. That team used to losing, so he's waiting on somebody to be like, "Yeah, we're the Giants." We're gonna get bucked up. They sitting there like, "Bro, we been getting our ass handed to us, bro." Like, can we get to practicing? So he's gonna bring some excitement, and then also he's gonna bring in those close games when we talk about. He's had the experience to be able to handle what they haven't seen, and then showing them how to finish and showing them how to win. And then in a division that can be had, I think the Eagles take a step back. I really do. I think the Cowboys and the Giants are going to take a step forward, but I think the Eagles coming back down to earth. No one's fearing them without A.J. Brown on offense. So I'm excited to see what they do. Somebody need to tell Scatterboo, though, that, he does a substance outside of his place of business, or you can tell he does that substance because he's a little wired differently. Mm-hmm. He needs to pipe it down. Because they're gonna need him in the regular season. So just calm down and just use all that. Bring all that to the NFL. Bring it to the field.
One thing.
Go ahead, Flowers. Mm-hmm.
I think I seen a report saying Neighbors will be at training camp, but I'm a little worried about Malik Neighbors. I am. I seen him hobbling around about a month or so ago, and I just think it's too late in the process of, an ACL for him to be hobbling the way he was.
Did they draft a receiver?
No, they drafted Reese and they drafted the tackle from Miami with the top two picks. I can't speak for the rest of the draft. I can't remember.
Yeah, they ain't bringing. Yeah, I think they did draft a receiver in the later round, but I can't remember. But yeah, I saw Neighbors. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the thing is, if he's starting a season on pup list, what's that? 4 or 5 games?
4 weeks.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, we got him off the pup list right now.
Okay. Now, if he's healthy, he's good to go. I feel a certain way about him, but if he's not healthy, we'll see. I think the Commanders are lurking. I do think the Eagles are going to be better than what people think.
Yeah, me too.
I think the Eagles going to be pretty good this year.
Defensively, what the Giants have and what they kept, Thibodeau and they're going to be a problem to block. So I think with the Eagles and the Commanders, now they have Eagles always have expectations, but the Commanders have expectations, and I think Jaden Daniels is not going to be able to stay healthy because of the play style. He plays a style that don't fit his body type.
Didn't they lose Cliff?
Yeah, Cliff's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. But I think with John Harbaugh, that's physicality. They're gonna hit that. They're gonna hit your quarterback. Like, I don't want to play him this year because I know. They got Carter. They kept Thibodeau. Who else they got? Is it Burns there?
Yeah, they still got
Yeah.
Burns. Yeah.
Devin Burns. Yep.
They can throw a NASCAR package at you on third down that might end your season at quarterback. So I'm scared of that.
Yeah. Alondra, how you feel about the Giants?
The same way. I feel like they're gonna improve. I don't know about winning the division though.
Yeah, I don't.
I feel like they're gonna be like us, but a bit better. Like I think placing like second or third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely can see them finishing second. You know what I'm saying? Just cause they got a lot of talent. It just all depends on.
That's gonna be a tough.
It all depends on that Dart, Cam, and Dolph. It really gonna come down to the offense. I ain't worried about defense because defense was pretty good last year. They wasn't great, but they were good. They were band, not don't break type. But can the offense
stay healthy?
Build off, stay healthy and build off what they had last year. So it's gonna be an interesting season for sure. So we're gonna play a little sports trivia right here. We're gonna go to scoreboard. Last time everybody got the question wrong. So this time I'm getting y'all something y'all familiar with. Some NFL. I think it was baseball I gave y'all last time.
Nah.
Yeah, I think it was baseball. It was Heisman. Yeah, it was college, a little something like that. All right, so here's the question. How many touchdowns did Randy Moss have his rookie year? A, 20, B, 15, C, 17, D, 10. We'll start with you, Devin.
What the options up there? Oh, yeah, there it is. 15, 17, 10. C.
C?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna treat it like the SATs are.
Go with the ACT score here. Alondra, which one you choose?
Damn, that's like such a long time ago. I don't even know, to be honest. For his rookie year?
His rookie year.
I'm gonna go with B.
B, 15. Yeah. Okay. All right, RC. Let's see you over there.
Could be a little too high.
Grinding the gears.
So being that Chris Carter was in his prime and Carter got some touchdowns, I'm gonna go with D, 10.
D, 10.
I think he did win the rookie of the year, but I'm gonna go with 10.
So Devin has C, Alondra has B, RC has D. Which one are you choosing, Flowers?
I think it's 17.
C. Okay. All right. The correct answer is C. Flowers and Devin. They on the scoreboard. Oh, do I got any sound bites for that?
I was on a hiatus, so the previous questions you've asked, I haven't been able to answer them. I'm pretty good with trivia and stuff.
No, I don't think I have I got some I thought I had some claps, some hand claps. Oh, there you go. There you go. And Devin on the scoreboard.
I was 7 short.
At least we knew he caught double digit.
Yeah, he had a hell of a rookie year then, 17.
Yeah, he hold the record, 17.
Damn.
Remember he caught 3 on Dallas alone because they said they were gonna draft him. They didn't.
You know how crazy it is, 17. All right, let's go into some sports news. Where's my here we go. We're gonna go into some sports news. All right, Tony Romo was arrested today on a DUI.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
What's up with CBS reporters getting arrested for DUIs?
What does he have?
Hey, he looked kind of happy too. He was like, hey, yeah, I did it. I wish I had his mugshot.
He must have been screaming in the back. Oh my God, Jim! I can hear it, man. Tony Romo, I hate that for you,
and
brother.
And about what Mark Sanchez kind of like.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, but at least he didn't hurt anybody.
Oh, didn't Mark get punched in the face or something? He got stabbed. Yeah, he got stabbed.
He got stabbed.
That's crazy. ESPN released Cam Newton, Ryan Clark, the other RC,
Oh
Yeah.
and what you say, Flowers?
Say nothing.
No, I thought you said something. So those guys, they released some more other people, but those are the two most biggest names released from ESPN. So, well, and also Bart Scott.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like Bart Scott.
yeah, I like Bart. I was surprised they released Charles Haley. Like he was a good NFL analyst.
You know, but this is the thing ESPN has done for years now. Around this time of the year, man, they're gonna cut somebody. They cutting
Right.
people, and you
Well,
paying Stephen A. all this money. You paying Pat McAfee all this money.
yeah.
Somebody got to go.
and then they absorbed NFL Network.
So they absorbed NFL Network.
Yes,
so they
I
gotta
hate
keep those
that.
guys.
Really?
They got those
I
guys.
hate this.
Oh,
I hated that.
God.
Like, why would you ruin NFL Network? Come on, man.
I like Rich Eisen and them over at NFL Network. I like this separate.
I miss the
don't
old
like
crew.
it combined with
Yeah.
ESPN. That's not good.
Right. I like the old crew when they had Dion, Michael Irvin,
They used to have a good
Rich
crew.
Eisman.
Warren Sapp. They used to have a
Yeah,
good
what they had a great
Marshall
I like
Falk.
her a little bit.
All right.
Mm.
Terrell Davis. They used to have a crazy crew.
I don't know how to say his name. I think it's a Panther linebacker, Nick Scorton. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Scorton.
Scorton from A&M.
Okay, he's out for season with ACL tear. The players did vote to keep the grass. 92% of players voted to keep grass in the NFL stadiums.
Yes, they should.
So if they keep pushing back, who knows? They might get grass back. They like if you can do it for the World Cup and you can at least do it.
That's my whole argument with it too. If you can do it for the World Cup, and I think Green Bay has natural grass. A few places have natural grass, but like, I mean, look, MetLife alone, we can talk about stadium. MetLife alone is a cancer for ACLs. You know, so they definitely need some grass.
I walked on the football field in Pedal. You know, I never played on that turf though, so I walked on that. I was
see
just
how
like,
it feels, right?
I was like, I hate this.
Yeah,
it's hot too.
That's
It gets
Feel like carpet.
really
Feel like that grass carpet you can buy. You can lay it in your yard.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's extremely hot.
Mhm.
And I know firsthand, every time we play up there, we lose players. We lost Michael Williams up there last year. We lost Nick Bosa and Jordan. It was what was the other?
Y'all had a bad streak.
Jordan
Y'all
Y'all
lost
lost
running back
that D lineman. Who was that D lineman?
Michael Williams. We lost 5 players.
Yeah.
The 2 times we've been up there, and Nick Bosa was one of them. So it's like, dude, listen, hey, do something. Don't go there.
You got my son. He played travel baseball on that turf. Now they put it in baseball fields now, and when you got walk around with a thermometer checking the field,
It's hot.
see how high it is. Like, come on, like you should know. Come on, it's time to get that crap out of there.
It's probably 20 more degrees than the current temperature.
And after every inning, I see the umpire walking the field, scan the field. Of course, to get how they call the game, they gotta pause it. So he walking around every inning, checking the field. I'm like, dude, that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to fan posts. Then we'll be getting out of here for the night. I don't know why that video was so loud, but I need to go and edit that one. I almost blew my eardrums. I had to take one of my earmuffs off. I'm like, dang. All right. Question is from Eddie Rain. What do y'all think about LeBron going to the 76ers? I figured somebody was sending that question in. RC, let's go with start with you.
Well, I don't think about it as much as probably other people do. But since I got to have an opinion, I'm happy for him. It's like, if he's he don't understand where he's going. I mean, those Philly fans are insane. They're gonna, if it don't go the way that they want it to go, it's gonna be a problem. But I don't know about anybody else, but it smells like Gary Payton and Karl Malone. It smells like Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett going to Brooklyn. It's the ending to their story. All of those were endings to their stories. And so this will be the ending. I mean, it's either going to be end on a high note or a low note. And usually it's a low note because now you have a bullseye on your back. And I don't think that his fans, LeBron fans, understand that he's advanced in age, 42 years old. Like, if this was LeBron coming from Miami to Philly, then I'm like, oh, yeah, it's up. You know, I can see this being something that you know, them being a problem. But I think it's just going to be like a circus all year. I think teams are going to go after them. And this is what's strategically done by LeBron James. He inserted himself back in the conversation in the NBA because he don't know how to leave the NBA, you know, and I just hope he don't get injured or something crazy happen. But dude, you got to go home at some point, you know, go home, Roger, like they say. I mean, it's time. So I'm kind of over it, but I'm looking forward to next season though, watching him play.
You on mute?
What's your thoughts? Appreciate that.
Who you say?
I said, what's your thoughts on LeBron going to 76ers?
Same as RC. I just look at it from the aspect of, I think about the young guns and Tyrese Maxey and VJ Vesham. I mean, Heshcom. I feel like it might alter their growth. I'm all about the future. LeBron's 42. Well, he'll be 42 if I'm not mistaken in December. But I feel like the media still treats him and this move, like RC is saying, as he's coming from Miami, and that's not the case. You know, this is not the 28-year-old phenom that left Cleveland. This is the 42-year-old guy that's pretty much chasing ghosts at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good on paper. I told RC earlier that I've gotten to the point in my life, I've gotten old enough to realize the old trick that we've seen all our lives is that you can't put a bunch of names together and expect it just to instantly work. You know, we have to think about personalities. Like, you got Jaylen. Okay, let's say Jaylen Brown, for instance. I like Jaylen Brown. I think he's an awesome player, but the Celtics traded him from him thinking he wanted to be numero uno, moving to Philly. Okay. You got him, VJ, Tyrese, Embiid when available, and now you add LeBron. It's only one basketball. So who's going to sacrifice? That's my question. Who's going to make the sacrifices needed? Is it going to be LeBron? Is he going to be the third or fourth option, be the point forward? Is it going to be Embiid? Because when you throw Embiid the ball stops. He's the ball stopper because he wants to post up, get in his spots, run a few seconds on shot clock, and make his move. Brown averaged 29, 30 last year. Tyrese Maxey, 25, 26 a game last year. Who's going to sacrifice? That's my question.
I heard this guy on the radio today. He said LeBron already been sacrificing, so he think it'll work because he did that in LA with Luka and AR. But I'm kind of like, if they losing, then he gonna insert himself. I think that. Go ahead.
No, go finish up. I have a question.
I feel like he's gonna assert himself. I think that with Brown, I think Brown wanted something different for himself. So with LeBron coming in, that's the person I'm really thinking about is Brown. How he's gonna handle him and LeBron playing on the same court, because they kind of they both mid-range shooters.
This is a $1 billion question that I asked RC earlier. Or RC might have asked me this. No, I think I might have asked him this. I proposed this question to RC. I said, okay, if LeBron signed in Philly for 2 years, $8 million with a player option after the first year, why couldn't he do the same for the Lakers?
Ring chasing.
You know what I'm saying? Because RC brought it back to my attention that him and the Lakers feud was about money, right? So if it was about money, why did you take what you took with Philly? Of course, you're ring chasing. You wouldn't have went to Philly if Jaylen Brown doesn't go to Philly. I get that. But the team that the Lakers have right now, and you add LeBron to that for pennies on the dollar, that's a decent team.
Cause he was lying the whole time. He tried to make it seem like it was about family. Probably was about family. 50,
See, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, Ben. You're exactly right, because I'm not talking about LeBron James when I say this or his family, but LeBron James mentioned the fact that his daughter was going to be the person that made this decision for him, depending on where she wanted to go. So, did Zuri want to go all the way to Philly? No.
She has no ties to Philadelphia.
No ties.
Never had a cheesesteak from over there.
They've been living in California for almost 10 years now. Why would she want to move and pack up and go to the East Coast of Philly from Los Angeles? Doesn't make any sense. Why would you involve your daughter or say that your daughter is involved in the decision? We didn't believe that, because the logical thing for you to do is to go to Golden State if your daughter was really involved in the decision.
And even him talking about fun, I knew that was bogus too, because LeBron never been about fun. He's been about winning. So when they said Philly was a fourth option, I never saw Philly as a fourth option. I saw it as a place, especially after they got Brown. Like, if I'm LeBron, I'm choosing a place where I can win, because it's about my legacy. It was about your legacy when you brought Bronny into the league. It's about your legacy now. It's not about you having fun or your family. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want you more at home since you're older now, but it's all about winning. He wasn't going to win in Cleveland. He wasn't going to win in Golden State. His best chance, is like the owner said, your best chance in winning is with us. So it's always been about getting that extra ring. That was his whole thing about the Lakers. He knew the Lakers wasn't doing anything else. I think that was a smoke screen about the money and, I want to get paid this certain amount. I think it was a smoke screen to what he really wanted for himself. I don't know why he just didn't come out and just say that. I want to win. That's why I'm not coming back to LA. Instead of putting on this whole charade for weeks and weeks.
Cleveland's perfect for him. Well, was.
Well, yeah, he would move Harden, but I think that
I think Harden could have stayed. Him. If Harden was to leave, let's say if Harden left, you could just put LeBron in the Harden role, and it'll be fine.
Yep.
But I think that LeBron wanted something. He wanted another super team, man. This. I know 76ers drafted two of those guys, but this is a super team, guys. This is another super team.
When have we seen it work?
Everywhere he goes.
It took a year for it. The thing, they comparing this to Miami, but the thing about those guys was a lot younger too, and they were already have that foundation in the NBA with Love and not Love, Bosh and D-Wade. And D-Wade was kind of on decline, but with this sister team, you got two young guys. You got VJ and Maxey, who's it's supposed to be their team. Then you got another young guy in Brown.
I thought LeBron didn't like playing with young guys, first and foremost.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think he just trying to ride. He saw Brown go to Philly. He said, I wouldn't have to exert myself much. I can let them guys do whatever they need to do, and we can probably float our way to a championship. I think that's what he's thinking.
This the ending to the story, guys.
He can rest up. He can rest up as much as possible.
Look, man, this the ending to the story. This is how the story ends. It ends just like this. The difference between LeBron James and Tom Brady is when Brady's story never ended. He just ended it himself. But you look at it, the Niners would have took Brady and brought him to San Francisco. He was going to win a Super Bowl with the Niners because Brady knows how to not make it about him. But in NBA life, this is how their stories always end. They go to the last hoorah. Don't be 42 years old, but the last hoorah ends up on a team you like, dang, Michael Jordan as a Wizard. You're going to see LeBron as a Philadelphia 76er. And we just automatically assume that he's going to be healthy. We automatically assume that he might not get there and say, I don't think DJ Eshcombe is a player I want to play with. Let's trade him. You know he can do it. And move that team
Kyrie
around.
He might not have that juice anymore, but we'll see.
Yeah,
because he tried to do a lot of backdoor stuff before he went to Philly, like trying to get the reunion with Kyrie in Cleveland, the possibility of him and AD in Golden State. I don't think he don't have the pull anymore to do it.
Yeah, right. Alondra, do you have any thoughts on LeBron? Do you watch the NBA?
A little. I mean, not like NFL
Mm.
status, but if he can pull this off, then he is undoubtedly like the GOAT. Like he's like
Oh my! Hey,
he's
We'll
overrated. He's like
oh,
he always like
you can't.
causes fouls and stuff, and
Yeah,
so
I
like I
think
don't know. Like,
Alondra,
there's
but
like,
she said it
like,
though. This exactly what you said. It. That's what it's all about. Him trying to get his last ring, trying to tie Kobe, trying to get closer to MJ as possible. You said it. That's what it's all about.
Won't
He
happen.
tried to make it seemed like it was about
It's all about
all
winning.
this thing that's important to him. The
Yeah.
only thing that's important to him is catching Jordan.
I don't even think that's important to
like
him, though,
Jordan.
I
man.
don't know why he gets so much hate, like that crazy hate. So it's like 50-50.
He tried to manipulate people. He tried to spin his own narrative. He been spinning his own narrative since he got into the league. That's why people don't really like him. That's why I don't like him. Yeah, he controlled. He controlled every aspect of everything that went on his career.
Hold on, Ben.
To make it seem like
Hold on, Ben. So, Alondra, how old are you?
28.
20?
28.
I understand. So,
She said
Alondra
She's like, why you asking me that one?
So he gets a pass. She gets a pass
You grow
because
up with Jordan like the rest of us.
yeah, she didn't see Michael Jordan, so she gets a pass. LeBron's her GOAT. I have no issue with it. Here's the problem with your GOAT. He's played with everybody but Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and James Harden, and Jesus Christ. Okay, he's played with everybody. He can't be the GOAT. If you are available to play with him, he'll be available to play with you too. He played with everybody. You can't be the GOAT when you always got a competitive advantage. What can you do without having a competitive advantage? When he was in LA, he had JaVale McGee, he had Dwight Howard, and he had AD on the block. Poor Jokic would catch the hill every night. I mean, you got a competitive advantage. You can even play with Rondo, who was once your enemy. You play with Ray Allen. You play with everybody.
Everybody from the 2010s.
So my GOAT had a drunk. Listen, my GOAT had a drunk Dennis Rodman all the time, and a Scottie Pippen that was Scottie Pippen that was playing the role of Judas the whole time.
We said whatever else.
Hey, RC, he was slick hating. They were boys on the court, but he was slick hating off the court though.
You know when I knew Scottie Pippen was hating when he put air on his shoe. He wrote the word air on his shoe,
and that was it.
That was it. What you doing? What you doing? You basically telling them yourself nothing about you says air. Why would you put it on your shoe?
You could put PIP on there. We've been cool.
Yeah, doesn't the Pippen? Yeah, Pippen have air on his shoes. Dang, I never even thought about that.
They were clean, but
he wanted to fly. But your GOAT, Alondra, your GOAT, if he was in football, this is what he would do, Alondra. He would get your Raiders and he would he would have George Kittle, he would have, just think about it, Jefferson. Myles Garrett, Justin Herbert, all of them would be on one team if he was in the NFL. Okay? That's what he's doing.
Okay.
That's why he wanted to be on Space Jam 2. He wanted to get all the characters together for another
movie. But you know what? That will never be better than the original.
And then also, if he was in baseball, Ohtani would be a Yankee.
He'd be a Dodger.
That's how LeBron works.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like
he'd be a Dodger.
If he was in professional
did exactly what he wanted. He went to the Dodgers.
Look, if he was in professional wrestling, Cody Rhodes would be in the bloodline. That's how he worked.
He'll be in NWO.
Cody Rhodes.
Yep, that's how LeBron works, man. That's why I was like, when the story broke, I'm like, man, I can't stand this dude. I already knew what he was doing. I was like, he trying to win another ring.
We ain't hating on
I ain't hating on him, but I sure just like him. I was like, I was like, yeah, I'm probably on root for 76ers this year. That's a good team. I hope they win. And here comes LeBron Adams stuff. Like, well, there go that. Can't root for him now. So, all right, we're gonna end the show with a low light.
We forgot Devin.
Oh, Devin, what's your thoughts?
I think it's a financial move. Get out of California. Get out of California's tax bracket. Also, if y'all noticed when he was at Fanatics last week, play more golf. Pennsylvania has some of the nicest golf courses in this country. So,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, Devin.
Yeah, he'll be a golf Saquon company.
Hey, Devin. You know how much money
Yeah.
LeBron made in his career? $581 million. He ain't worried about
That's just the NBA. That's just the NBA.
yeah, but think about what he had to turn in when he was in California.
But listen, if you make
Yeah, that's true.
$581 million, do you think you're worried about taxes? All right, you take what
Would
you
you
want.
miss 40% of $100?
Listen. I ain't never had millions of dollars. So if I had $581 million, you took 81 million. I ain't mad.
As a business owner,
He said, "I'm a simple man."
as a
How much
business
money do I
owner,
need?
40 grand left out of 100,000, I'd be pretty pissed.
How much
Well,
money do
yeah.
I need? I mean, I was broke.
They-
I've been broke. You just gave me 581 million.
Oh,
I think I'll figure it out.
I think some of them players, they got something going on where they're not paying that much taxes out in California. Like that.
They live
got
outside
tied
of
up.
California. They live over
One
God,
percenters are up
Oregon.
with taxes right now. They don't even got to pay taxes right now. So
Cause look, the thing is though, there's ways you can get around taxes, especially you a guy like that. I was listening to some podcasts how some people tie up their money with lawyers and everything. That way it can be they get back to them. That way it can be taxed.
You'll see me at the end of the year. I'll buy a bunch of equipment at the end of the year.
So,
And tax write-offs.
so the way I
Yep.
look at my finances, I'm budgeting. But millionaires, like $581 million worth of earnings, I don't even think he know when he losing something. Like he know.
I'm quite sure he knows.
He does, but
Yeah.
he does. But I'm saying,
It ain't Adrian Brown or Bonner.
if taxes wasn't an issue like they make it in California, them players will probably not go to. You would see those teams will be horrible.
Well,
They have something that they figured out over there.
I know they
you
get
know
around
you know
that.
what that is though. See, Kawhi Leonard, cough.
Yep, getting paid underneath the table some way,
Yep.
somehow.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't go to Florida. No income tax.
Texas,
go
no
down
income
there
tax.
Yeah, Texas.
LeBron could only
Mississippi.
go to places where he could be the focal point. See, in Philly, he would be like God if they win a championship. They hadn't won in 40 years. But
Well, he doesn't have to stay healthy the whole season. He's got a young team.
He can
win
sit
back
out.
in.
Cause
Yeah,
what's one call from Cowherd? He said, Embiid and LeBron don't even got to play the whole season.
No,
So
he
that's
doesn't.
the thing
This is
is,
what
you
we
can
want the
just sit.
NBA to be though. See, but that's the problem right there though. We're cheering people to sit out so they can be available, maybe.
Right.
But it can be
You know,
like a
for a
wrestling match. We had John Cena do his swan song. He had a year to go out. He can pick and choose what games he wants to play. He can pick and choose who he wants to play.
Right. I
Now,
don't want to play against
one more thing.
the Hornets.
When is he going to announce his retirement? Because I don't think
Yeah.
LeBron would retire without having the tour. The
you see
retirement
that
tour.
tweet earlier today he put out? I didn't know if I was
Oh, that
going
was
to
bull
retire or
crap.
not.
He pissed me off with that statement.
Hey.
He literally pissed me off with that statement he
hey,
put
I
out.
want y'all to remember I told y'all this. I have no psychic powers, but I go off of tradition and patterns. We've seen this movie before. Ricky gets shot. Y'all seen the movie. Ricky, he blew it. I shot Ricky in the back. Ricky Father Time is going to insert himself, okay?
Didn't you
You
call
gotta
this
understand something.
fast?
It may not be LeBron getting hurt. The team may not be as good as we think it's going to be because this is how
Right.
basketball gods work.
Mhm.
The NBA has a very funny way, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden with the Brooklyn Nets. It had the same excitement around it. Like, oh my God, here comes the monster. But the other teams in the National Basketball Association, named the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Spurs, the Knicks, the Hawks team. I'm saying the Hawks. I'm saying other teams are now antennas gonna go up.
Yeah.
But we want to play them.
Raptors.
And guess what? Two of the 5 guys are injury prone. Okay. And one of them is 42 years old. So I think I might take my chances because I know what Embiid gonna do. Embiid is good for about 40 games and scratching his ass. He do that. And then the other guy, once he realized when LeBron realized the ship is gonna sink, then you're gonna hear this gonna be my last hurrah. It's been good. But the Philly fans gonna eat him alive. I can't wait.
They gonna hate him forever. They definitely gonna talk about him forever. If they don't win, they're gonna be.
They got a billboard
all
in
better show
Philadelphia
out.
right now. They got a billboard in Philadelphia with it on. I said, oh my God. Oh my God, man. Do you know what you're doing? Philly fans might be right under Nick fans. They boo their own players, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see what they turn on? They turn on Jalen Hurts in like no time. That's crazy what they saying about Jalen. That would be their boy.
What they did to Nick Sirianni. Like,
Yep.
Okay.
I hate when Atlanta plays Philly. That's one
Philly
of the
fans are the worst.
Play. You can't hear even the sportscast go when we play Philly.
Damn Phillies.
Right. All right. We got the low light. We got the low light video of the day.
It's time for Voice of the Fans lowlights.
Oops.
The man got LeBron in the corner down there, man. That's crazy.
Got Josh Allen after throwing a pick.
You might be hating.
Right.
You might be a LeBron hater for real. That's crazy.
Hey, you like that touch of LeBron with the crowd with his head down? Yep. All right. Cam Scatterboo over here doing backflips at Fanatics. He's stupid, bro. He's stupid. I'm sorry.
I already called him.
How you show the scar and then flip and fall?
Hey, you heard what his coach said, right? They said if you didn't go for it, at least end it.
But the thing is, they told him to stop doing backflips before he even did that. And he went out there and did it anyway.
The man boots his head in the wall before practice.
Come on, man.
Why is this like when I see John Harbaugh saying we the New York Giants and then he does the backflip? What's wrong with the Giants, man? I'm taking my pick back. They ain't win shit. I'm taking my pick back.
Man, that's pitiful.
Man, Scatterboo. He like I said, I think he on drugs, man. You know, you might gonna get banned again for that, but I think Scatterboo does.
He do some coke, huh? He like Coca-Cola.
Before he got his arm, his head on the wall.
He said Diet Coke. All right, guys, man, it's been fun. Thank you, Alondra, for coming on. Oh, you can go. Hey, you can come back on here anytime. Since we got the stuff working.
We got you fixed now.
Come on the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to touch base with you during the NFL season, check up on you. Good or bad. Good or bad, we check it up on you, just letting you know.
Thank you. You guys definitely know like way more like damn, just like like I need to look back and I don't know, like watch more sports.
Hey.
You're doing just fine.
I'm open to like anything,
Yeah, it's a learning tool. It's like I tell people that I talk to, most of them never did live before, so it's something new. It's something you had to get used to, especially. It took me a while. I was like nervous, man. I was like nervous 24/7, but now I kind of like I understand what I'm doing. It's unknown to you. That's why you're nervous, because you never did something like this before. But once you get in front of the camera, like it just come natural after a while. Because for me, I just like let me just rely on sports. I love sports, so let me just tune into that, and everything just flows. You can ask these guys, I still mess up all the time over here stuttering, misplaying videos, freezing up, mute my mic. I have a bad habit of muting my mic. So it's like once you get through all the other stuff,
it takes practice.
It's all repetition.
That's all it is. That's all it is. So the more
get your reps. That's it.
Yep. So that's what I said.
I mean, you have a group of guys around you that ain't gonna highlight the mistake. We all make mistakes, and so we all like just pick each other up. So, like, definitely just keep doing it. Don't stop doing it.
Right. Yep. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Another thing is, yep. Anytime that was said, doors open to you. Come in, get some practice in, hang out with us, and just have a good time.
You can come on here and cry about the Raiders anytime. We are here to shoulder.
Right.
Oh man.
I promise we won't talk that bad about the Raiders. I promise you.
The Jets. That's enough.
You get a grace period.
It's okay.
You get grace. Once you get in the club with us, it's all gloves are off. You
I'm
your
used
team
to the
bad won't let you know.
I'm already used to the hate on the page, and people are just like come to me with like, "What happened to your Raiders? You know, they suck." So I'm just like, I'm used to it. So
Yeah, you
Hey,
gotta
yeah,
ignore them
I'll talk
dishes.
trash back. You know, I'm just kidding.
right.
You
That's
should.
good. Hey, I had a Saints fan house with me for 3 weeks over Tyler Shook because you can ask Flowers. I was bullish on him. I didn't think I was
Oh,
very. No, I didn't think he was gonna be that great. I was mad because we passed on Shador and Dart. I
We
wanted
all
Dart or
did.
Shador, and
Yeah.
so he was like messaging me every week. I was like, dang, this dude don't rest. Like every week he would message me, tagging me in Saints posts. Then Tyler
Yeah.
Shook had one bad game or something. We lost. He stopped
Yeah.
messaging. I'm like,
No, yeah, there's some fans. Yeah, they be attacking like our own fan base. You know, be like, you know,
yeah, like, dude, I'm just
I actually think the 49ers have the worst fan base in football. They're the most ungrateful, whining and crying. They got more excuses. Like I'm in a group and I'm anti 49er fan base. Like I'm this year I made my mind up. I'm not attending no games, not buying no jerseys until they win the Super Bowl. I'm on strike.
this is
So
the
that
first
helmet
time.
you see that helmet right? That's all they getting out of me. They listen until you do and the fan base. We are all realistic fans. We not listen. I don't want to
right.
die
That's
for the
what I don't get.
49ers. I'm not burning nothing. I don't care. Like
You know
Like,
win
why?
something.
You know why? Those are
why is that?
those were former Raider fans jumping to the Niners.
You know, it's not
They thought
possible.
they're gonna win over there.
Look,
Wrong.
whenever y'all move to Vegas, I know I got a few friends that used to be. This is the weirdest thing. They used to be Charger fans. I'm like, how do
Yeah.
you do that? Just tell me how. I don't think it's in my DNA or in my system as a human to leave the 49ers and go to the Raiders or to the Chargers or Chiefs.
Get
I
it.
can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's a little too close
No,
to home right there.
that's just. Oh no, I don't like that. That's
If you can't,
Right.
if you wanted
That's
to come over here, I would tell you no. Stay where you at. No, don't come over here.
right.
stay where you're at.
Stick with your
Yeah,
team.
Yeah, we overpopulated.
you have to stick through. Yeah, I've seen a couple jump ship. After
Like,
last
yeah,
season, they're like, I
I was
can't.
I was just stick with y'all cause I like the uniforms. Y'all got a rich history. I mean, the black and silver. Come on now with the pirate logo.
Hey,
I'm
the
just
black
sticking
one.
because of the colors.
Alondra, I got to tell you this because I got to be honest. The only reason why I chose the Niners because of my dad, which was a big mistake because he didn't raise me, so I don't know what the hell that was about. And it's been hell. It's been hell. But when I was growing up, I was watching, Bo Jackson. Seeing Bo Jackson vividly, not much, but it wasn't Bo Jackson. It was Marcus Allen.
Right.
And then my favorite player is Charles Woodson. So when Woodson put the black on and the silver, I'm like, oh shit, the Niners are losing, see? And I'm like, no one would ever know. But the only thing was then Terrell Owens, and I couldn't do it. But Charles Woodson was my guy. He was my guy.
Yeah, I met a couple of times. He's really cool. I've been out there.
Oh, really? Who did you meet?
See what?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, then also met Bo Jackson too, Marcus Allen.
Nice.
When they would have like the events out here in Santa Clara, they would have like the Santa Clara Convention Center.
Yeah, I know what that's at.
Meet and greets, kind of like the.
Yeah, we don't get a whole
Like Comic-Con, something like that.
See, we in Mississippi, we don't get none of that cool
We
stuff.
don't get none of that.
Yeah, we don't get nothing.
No?
I've been to Santa Clara, but I've been to Santa Clara for 3 games. Santa Clara is too expensive. I don't know how people live out there, but
yeah.
And then I didn't see no 49. Most of the 49er fans were like Hispanic brothers and sisters. So I was out there and I was like, I can live out here, but y'all fight too much. I don't know what it is about my Hispanic brothers and sisters out there on the West Coast. They really wanted to fight the Lions.
It's a Bay Area. The Bay Area, like the fans, dude, this game that's coming up, Raiders versus Niners here.
There's gonna be some fights.
There's gonna be fights. There's gonna be stabbings.
Oh man!
Oh my word!
Yeah, watch. There's gonna be because I think it was 2. I think it was 3 years ago. 2 or 3. There was like the preseason here.
No.
It was for preseason, and there was
preseason.
Yeah, someone got stabbed at In and Out, and it was a Niner fan.
Man, trying to get a
Raider
burger and
fans
got
getting
stabbed.
at each other. Yeah, and they were like,
worse.
they stabbed each other and stuff. So I was like,
as soon as the knife come out, Alondra, as soon as the knife come out, you see me coming out my jersey like, hey man, you can have it. Look, hey.
I ain't on the payroll.
Nope.
Hey, RC, they said They trying to make you bleed a different kind of red.
So when me and my wife we walking through the parking lot, and then like every tent, it's like it's a real game. I'm like, we're not gang, we're not affiliated for real. We just like, we play. We're not real. They like real gang members, like Niners. They like doing their thing. And I'm like, there's something different about this. Cause when I'm at home, I don't feel this tension. They really wanted. This is war. This is war. Like I'm telling you,
right?
They wouldn't let the Lions players go to the bathroom. Lions fans go to the bathroom. They had let all the Niners fans go to the bathroom. Then let the Lions fans go to the bathroom. Like you're crazy,
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man,
No, that's some stories, man. Hey, we did find some more fans tell about their fan experience at stadiums.
hey, we did get on pace for us. So I can cuss like I did.
When I got to Allegiant,
hey, we need to get
fans, sorry, like the fans that, dude, the opposing fans take over. Like it's all like 90% the other fan base.
The Niners, the Niners take over.
Yeah. So it's like, except for the Chargers, they're just like there.
They just there.
The Chargers, they have a terrible fan base.
No, we can't blame the NFL never should have moved them out of San Diego because they had a great fan base in San Diego.
Okay, LA sure don't care about Chargers.
They should have moved them back to LA, but the NFL's they don't like it. They don't like the Raiders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the whole Al Davis thing, that's just like, I think that's why.
LA Raiders.
But yeah, Vegas is just like, it's more like a tourist, like, it's not the same vibe with Oakland. I've been to the Oakland, at the Coliseum, and it's just like, the only thing that is like, kind of like has that vibe is J-Lot. That has that vibe, but other than that, it's like, it's not the same.
Another place out there that's really got a lot of history is Fresno State football. I didn't realize how serious it is out there. Like they don't play around out there. They're really serious about their football as well. But
isn't Derek Carr go to Fresno State?
Yeah, Devontae Adams did too.
Oh yeah, Devontae. Okay.
All right, guys. That's the end of the episode. Thank y'all for joining us. Like and share. Alondra, will you like to tell the people where they can find you at?
My Facebook page, Alondra Pardo, or also Raider F4A, is on YouTube, Instagram. I don't really use X or Twitter, but yeah, mostly those. You guys can follow me there. And I just like try to post Raiders, NFL, in general, daily. Try to keep up. Oh, and I'm also going to training camp on the 8th, August 8th.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna try to like interact with the fans and try to get to the players as well, because it gets hot. That's another thing.
Don't wear black.
Hot. It's way too hot. Like last time I went, 2 years ago, I was dying out there, and they only handed us like water bottles. They did have fans, but it was like not enough.
No tents?
No
tents? They put up like a over the
there
bleachers?
were tents, but it was still too hot, and it was in the morning. And yeah, it was just like 100, and I think I went up to 106, 110.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like,
I went home.
When I go back, it's gonna be the same.
I'm prepared.
So hopefully, I'm gonna be more prepared. Bring my own fan as well, cooler or something,
Yeah, bring you a cooler with some ice in it, some water.
Yeah, so it's like, that's what I'm gonna plan on doing, and meet up with the other fans as well.
Sounds cool. Take a lot of pictures, and I like going to stuff like that, training camp, and seeing the players. Like I said, that's how I got Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, Cameron Jordan, Michael Thomas autographs. I got all the major Saints autographs when I went to training camp. So I love going to stuff like that. But thank you for joining us. We shall meet up again during the NFL season, hopefully with y'all having a winning record. But thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, and hopefully, let's do this again next time. Go Raiders!
Yes. All right, guys. Until next time, we out of here.
All right.
Eddie.
Y'all be safe, man.